Welcome back, my friends. This is Anne, and today I wanted to show you something from my squad box that I got that really gave me pause and, caught my eye and everything just because of how so incredibly different, in a good way, from anything that the Happy Planner has ever come out with before, along with some of the other items as part of their fall release that is happening on September 3rd. But I'm talking about this in particular. It's an undated extension pack, 4 month, centered around Caregiver. And so most of you know that I'm a nurse, and as someone with, the caregiver heart, or, for anybody out there who is, kind of like in a similar boat, or even more specifically, more specifically, you are a caregiver for, a loved one, a family member, a friend, a patient, anyone. This extension pack is geared to you. I really wanted to give like an extra mention for this particular extension pack, just because it's so important, and I think that's something that the Happy Planner is kind of focusing on, finishing up this year and going into the next year, just focusing on mindfulness and, mental health, and just, family and caregiving, not just caregiving for others, but, giving care for yourself too. So let me go ahead and get started and show you what this is all about. So let me show you the dividers first. There's this really nice one here with the foil. And some of you may know also that this really struck a chord with me because my mom was recently diagnosed with, well, I guess not super recently, but about a year ago now, she was diagnosed with stage 4 thyroid cancer. So fortunately, she's kind of in this stage where she is still, independent. Her quality of life is good to where, she can get around herself and, take care of, the regular day-to-day. She can still go to the beach, she can still garden and things like that. So I'm not her caregiver. She is her own caregiver, but I can definitely see, myself using this maybe further down the line, or for anybody out there who is looking to use this to keep track of things yourself, like, appointments, medications, insurance information. So yeah, let me go ahead and continue showing you the dividers here. So, and I really like the colors of this extension pack. And that's nice. I see several times already how it mentions compassion, and it's so important in the caregiving aspect. That's a good quote. Wow, that's really good. Some days there won't be a song in your heart. Sing anyway. It's a really good motivator in case you're, sorry, not feeling strong and you need something to kind of lift you up and keep moving along, because sometimes that's all you can do. Ugh, I'm getting all the feels just flipping through this. So those were the dividers. This is undated, just like it says on the front. So there's a grocery list here. There's a spot to note activities, medications, and then on the right side here is kind of like a dashboard-esque layout here for you to kind of write out, you know, your daily to-dos, your daily activities. So that's what this first section is geared towards. So this is more of like a task list section here. I love how it has a section for the caregiver to sort of come back and check in and make sure that the caregiver is doing all right also. So same thing, just in a different color scheme. There's the whole grocery list, meds, activities, keeping track of those on that left there, and then the right side is a dashboard. Again. Gosh, this divider gets to me so much. So yeah, they're the same. Just in different colors, but, you know, complementing all the, you know, the overall color scheme of this extension pack here. And then I think it's a little different on the back here. So this is really nice. I know this in particular comes in handy for, I know for me specifically, for my more elderly patients who may or may not have the, you know, capacity to verbalize, or just not the mental capacity to communicate, you know, what their needs are. So this is a really good list for the caregivers. To take note of, you know, the medical conditions, allergies, that's really important, health insurance information, and then over here it goes over the patient's likes and dislikes. So I've seen many times we have, you know, elderly patients, or, you know, not necessarily elderly, we're seeing younger and younger patients all the time who have, you know, early onset dementia, or Alzheimer's, or, you know, any mental issues that are going on, who just, you know, we're not getting through to the patient, but when you know, or you start talking about like their favorite songs, or you know, their lives, what makes them laugh, and the like, you know, you could see it in their faces that they light up, and, you know, they get chatty, and, you know, their whole outlook just, you know, changes, and, you know, they become more cooperative and, you know, more pleasant to work with. And, you know, if I were in their shoes, I would feel the same way too. If, you know, someone, you know, began talking to me about something that I'm really passionate about, or, you know, my favorites. So this is really solid, the Happy Planner. There's a Good section here for contact information, really nice. Again, if a patient can't speak for themselves, it's really nice to have information on emergency contacts and next of kin. There's a medical appointments section here. Medications lists, also very, very important. And there's a section here to keep track of vitals and any other notes. So vitals, you know, like blood pressure, temperature, and then here's a section for lab tests, health goals, fitness and exercise, insurance information. Gosh, everything is in here. Bills, banking information. Maybe don't put your checking account number on there, or if you do, you know, just keep it in a nice, safe place. Just a short little kind of budgeting snapshot here. And then, of course, you can't have an extension pack or a companion pack, accessory pack without the stickers, right? So yeah, that was the, this is the Caregiver extension pack. It's a 4-month pack, and it will be available with the fall release on the Happy Planner on September 3rd at 9 a.m. If you enjoyed watching this video, go ahead and give a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more of my videos, definitely hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching and making it through all my rambling and emotional moments there. So I really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much.